Did you know that there's a group of men who possess a unique mindset that allows them to resist society's influence? These men are known as Sigma males, and they have evolved beyond the regular person's way of thinking. Unlike alpha males, who are typically seen as the leader of the pack, Sigma men have managed to maintain their ideology and resist society's manipulation. While Sigma men are often idolized for their ability to resist being brainwashed, they are also frequently labeled as rebellious and rude. However, the truth is that they are the only ones who can see through all the games society plays with people and never fall for the bait. They possess specific traits that keep them from being brainwashed, and many admire them for avoiding what most people have fallen prey to. Without wasting any time, here are 10 reasons why society can never brainwash Sigma males. 1. Their tendency to doubt leads them to question everything. Don't try to deceive a Sigma man unless you want to get caught. These are individuals who question everything, and they are not afraid to ask the hard questions. While many people accept things at face value, Sigma males are different. They will not hesitate to ask why things are a certain way and are always in search of the truth. This skepticism is deeply ingrained in them and makes them naturally resistant to brainwashing or manipulation. They possess great reasoning skills and logic, which help them to cut through the fog of misinformation and arrive at the truth. The ability to question and think critically allows Sigma males to examine their own beliefs as well. They are not afraid to challenge themselves and seek clarity on their own convictions. No matter how convinced they may be about something, they will still take a second look and ensure they are on the correct path. This trait makes them authentic and sincere to their beliefs. These individuals are not easily swayed by external factors or materialistic things, as they have a deeper understanding of things. They know that not everything that glitters is gold and will always search for authenticity. Even if you happen to trick them once, they will learn from their experience and ensure it never happens again. The skepticism that Sigma men possess is a powerful tool that allows them to find the truth no matter what. 2. Their rationality outsmarts even the most manipulative tactics. Society's brainwashing tactics are no match for the sharp and logical minds of Sigma men. These individuals pride themselves on their intelligence and discernment, and they do not make decisions based on hearsay or emotions. They analyze the facts and the evidence before choosing a course of action. Although society has various methods of brainwashing people, Sigma men are always prepared to outsmart them. They are vigilant and wise, and they can detect any attempts of manipulation, no matter how subtle or obvious. Sigma men do not rely on others for their decisions, and they do not blindly follow the herd. They have a strong inclination towards independent thinking and do not let anyone influence their free will. This trait sometimes leads others to accuse them of being aloof or cold, but in reality, they are only following a path of logic and reasoning. While others may be swayed by arguments based on emotions or perceptions, Sigma men stick to irrefutable facts. Their strong logical mindset allows them to spot the fallacies in any argument and pinpoints anything that may be an attempt at manipulation. They are always analyzing and questioning everything around them, which gives them a unique perspective in life. Sigma men are well aware that their beliefs and values are shaped by their environment, so they scrutinize their surroundings, including the people they hang around with. They know that their decision-making process should be free from any sort of manipulation, and they take great care to ensure that they are not being influenced by their surroundings. 3. They possess perceptive abilities to see beyond illusions and fight against them. It's hard to pull the wool over the eyes of Sigma men, the perceptive crusaders who can cut through the fog of deception. In a world full of fake news, false promises, and misleading propaganda, Sigma men stand out as the shining beacon of truth. They possess a heightened level of perception that allows them to see through the smoke and mirrors that society throws at them. Sigma men analyze situations carefully and never accept things at face value. They don't take others' words for granted, and they always seek to uncover the truth. They rely on logic and reasoning instead of emotions or other people's opinions. When alone, they can clear their minds and focus on the reality in front of them, which helps them see through any layers of deception. It is impossible to dupe or trick Sigma men with fake rewards or false promises. They know the value of hard work and are not afraid to do what is necessary to achieve their goals. They understand the implications of their decisions and do not let any sort of manipulation sway them from their path. They are independent individuals who make decisions based on their own understanding of the world. Sigma men have a natural ability to sense and understand things that most people can't. They can spot any lies, inconsistencies, or hidden agendas from a mile away. Even if others are being fooled, Sigma men can see through the games and cut straight to the truth. 4. Nonconformity serves as their shield against manipulation. Their strong sense of morality guides them in knowing which rules should be broken and which must be kept. This nonconformity is their shield against society's manipulation, leaving them free to think independently and follow their convictions, even if it requires defying the norm. Sigma men don't conform to society's expectations just for the sake of fitting in. They have a clear understanding of their own values and beliefs, and they won't compromise them for the sake of pleasing others. At times, this may lead others to accuse them of being rebels or nonconformists. Still, for Sigma men, it's about staying true to themselves and doing what is right. This strong sense of nonconformity also serves as a protection against society's manipulation. People might try to take advantage of Sigma men by playing on their emotions or using unrealistic promises to entice them. Still, they recognize these tactics as tools for manipulation and do not allow themselves to be swayed by them. Sigma men can think critically, and they can easily spot inconsistencies or discrepancies in any given situation. They won't accept things at face value, and they always seek to uncover the truth, no matter how inconvenient it may be. This habit of questioning everything leads them to their own conclusions, which are not always in line with the majority. 5. Their love for truth and critical thinking makes them difficult to brainwash. These individuals are deep thinkers who spend most of their time analyzing situations. They strive to make the most informed decisions with a view to protecting their future interests. Sigma men are different from the rest in that they don't blindly follow rules just because they are told to do so. They are always willing to step out of their comfort zone and explore the truth, no matter how much they have to sacrifice. Sigma men have a unique ability to use their intuition to understand what is going on around them. They are the kind of individuals who are not satisfied with half-truths. Instead, they take their time to research and investigate every detail to uncover the whole truth. They possess a deep-seated belief in the power of knowledge, which drives them to stay informed about their society. This is why they are not one-sided in their views and will not support something just because it is popular. Sigma men are always well-informed, and this makes them immune to brainwashing tactics. They can easily detect when someone is lying to them and won't tolerate such behavior. Once they find out that someone is trying to manipulate them, they will sever all ties and avoid them at all costs. This is because Sigma men value their autonomy and would never allow anyone to control them. 6. They are independent fighters who resist any attempt to brainwash them. Sigma men will not be swayed by anyone or anything and will relentlessly resist brainwashing and manipulation. These independent thinkers trust their own judgment and do things their own way, refusing to let anyone else dictate their choices. They are unlike most people who tend to rely on others to make decisions for them. Such dependence makes one susceptible to brainwashing without even realizing it. Sigma men can spot any propaganda, lies, or fallacies from miles away. They have a unique approach to life where they are fully aware of their surroundings and can see through any attempt to manipulate or influence them. This ability is one of their most invaluable traits, and it makes them truly strong-minded individuals. Even at a young age, Sigma men have an innate sense that enables them to question everything and develop an analytical mind that allows them to make sound judgments. Their resistance to manipulation and brainwashing makes Sigma men stand out from the rest. They don't shy away from challenges or difficult situations. Instead, they relish them. Sigma men believe in hard work and dedication, and they are always willing to put in the effort required to achieve their goals. They are confident in their ability to find solutions, and they don't wait around for someone else to do the work for them. 7. Their open-mindedness helps break down barriers created by manipulation. An open mind is like a window to new opportunities. With its help, Sigma men can easily discern different angles and perspectives. Their open-mindedness is a result of their drive to look beyond what is obvious and question everything. They don't just accept what's in front of them, but push boundaries to see what lies beyond. This trait strengthens their ability to form strong opinions based on diverse perspectives, leading to more effective problem-solving. Through open-mindedness, Sigma men can appreciate different cultures and understand the world better. They develop empathy for others, something that makes them more acceptable of people with different beliefs and culture. It's why Sigma men find common ground with people of various backgrounds, and they appreciate those with insights that differ from their own. But Sigma men's open-mindedness does not mean that they turn a blind eye to possible threats. Instead, it fuels their intuition to stay guarded, analyzing every situation's possibilities and keeping their guard up to keep manipulators at bay. 8. They march to their own beat. Sigma men's determination to stay true to themselves can often make them misunderstood by others who are quick to assume and judge. But this does not stop Sigma men from owning their uniqueness and living life to the fullest. Their confidence in their identity and purpose makes it difficult for them to be brainwashed or manipulated into following others' agendas. Sigma men are strong individuals who can face any situation alone, rather than doing someone else's bidding to gain favors. They do not compromise their values and morals to fit in with the crowd. Instead, they remain steadfast and resolute in their quest for individuality. Sigma men resist conformity, prioritize their satisfaction over people's opinions, and do not need anyone's approval to feel fulfilled. Their self-reliance and rejection of conformity act as a shield, making it incredibly challenging to brainwash or manipulate Sigma men. This is because they always seek to be independent and do things their way, which leaves no room for others to crawl into their heads and manipulate them. 9. Their divergent thinking defies brainwashing attempts and rewrites rules. Sigma men's unique ability to think differently sets them apart from the rest and gives them a competitive edge in every aspect of life. They can see things from different perspectives and approach problems with a creative mindset, finding solutions that others may not have imagined. This ability, combined with their self-reliance, makes it difficult for others to control Sigma men's thoughts and actions. They forge their own paths and don't just accept things as they are without questioning and iterating how to make them better. By diverging from the norm, Sigma men are rewriting the rules and inspiring others to think outside the box. They encourage people to break free from the herd mentality and become independent thinkers who can challenge the status quo. They lead by example, showing others the benefits of thinking differently and how it can lead to innovation, growth, and positive change. 10. Their unbreakable willpower empowers them to stand up against brainwashing. Sigma men's self-control and awareness of their personal boundaries set them apart from others. They have strong willpower that keeps them grounded and helps them remain true to themselves. They know their limitations and never go beyond them, ensuring that they don't compromise their values or betray their morals. This unbreakable willpower is what makes it difficult for anyone to manipulate or brainwash Sigma men. They stand firm in their beliefs and don't succumb to pressure, even if they fail at times. They have the mental and emotional fortitude required to keep pushing forward until they achieve their goals, no matter how long it takes. The Sigma man's iron will and determination make him a force to be reckoned with. They have unshakable confidence in their abilities and believe that anything is possible if they put their mind to it. Their refusal to be manipulated or brainwashed ensures that they remain true to themselves. Even in the most challenging situations,